as you can see, you can go and do all the fiddling in the world and have all the dotted lines and whatever you want, or you can go and buy, these are the cheapest ones on the market, put them on, wacko, done. Okay?
I saw, hang on, I'll pull up my eBay because I know I saw some of those and they were ridiculously cheap.
They're
I just
really
didn't know
cheap.
how to use them at
And
the time.
and it's really good you bought them in. So these are my favourite. Now some girls put that underneath it, underneath here.
To
You'll
support it,
probably
or?
find Melissa does it. She puts it underneath to support it, whereas I don't like it, but you can try it.
Where do you put it?
You put it underneath here, and it seems to support it. I like to squeeze mine all the way in. Some people like to leave theirs wide
So
apart.
10
Depending-
for $1.
Say for Ralph, I wouldn't be able to squeeze that in.
I'll get a whole heap.
Because his nails I've got width, so you could put that underneath. Yeah, to keep it wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
did I put this on?
under
No.
here.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah. So it'd support, but it would mean that you wouldn't squeeze that together. So
Leave you with a much wider, flatter seat.
yeah. Oh, is that leaking?
I hope not.
It is. Oh gosh.
Don't do that, girls. Always wash your hands. Well, this one's acid free. I must have opened it twice. It's Katie's kit.
Yeah. The curse of my
We
kit.
called it the demon kit. And when I saw your case, I was devastated.
On the plus side though, it means I get to shop for a new one.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so these are Katie's amazing absolute powders. Effects.
Oh, wow.
All different colours and stuff. And then it's got a pastel maker in there, so I can make like turn this into like a really nice light pastel purple. I think there's a glitter thing in there.
Have you got glitter?
I've got a little bit of glitter. I've got more glitter coming.
Can I have it?
Oh,
Sorry,
you got a
to
glitter.
it.
It's
Can I
not.
have a
Yeah,
glitter?
Did you get this at the expo?
No, I just bought this because I wanted it.
Can I see?
I think I saw them at the expo. Little
Yeah,
packs of
they were at
different
the
colours
expo.
and little sample
What's that? Pastel
polishes.
mix?
And
I
a little one.
I saw a little glitter before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Do you love gold or do you want silver? No, silver.
the only
no,
one
this
go.
will do.
Yeah, this will do.
Are you going to mix it or?
I
I'm just
trust
going
you.
to do something.
Susie's gonna play.
Okay.
Texture of it is very different.
Wow. See? Yeah.
Much better.
Exciting.
Hopefully this won't give you any bubbles, Susie.
It's not.
It's not?
None.
So maybe go out and invest in some absolute powders to mix with our odorless monomer.
Mm-hmm. It's different. It's very runny.
What, this one?
Mm.
Is that from OPI as well?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has to be for me to be using it in class. It's very runny. It's because it's got so much pigment in it.
Later, I checked in my car, got the silver one.
Have you probably got silver?
I checked it. The firm, the silver one.
Oh, if you got it, that'd be good.
Making a long nail.
Stiletto.
Not too long though.
No, otherwise I'll go to like poke my eye out or something.
Accidentally give yourself a little maybe go scratch your nose.
No, it'll be my threatening nail.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Come at me again and I'll gouge your eye out. I promise I won't do that, Susie.
Good.
You worrying
Oh,
about
next-
giving me stilettos?
Next time it rains, I'm not taking you home.
I wouldn't
soaked.
do that to you.
I was soaked to the bone, so were you, and we're trying to bloody fit in suitcases in the back, and
And you had the cabinet in the boot.
oh god, that was alright.
fun time for Susie.
So you just picked up the glitter on the dry brush or damp brush? Yep, so just damp it in.
Yeah, but it's not doing what I like it to be. It's very fine glitter and it's not spreading.
Yep.
I'm getting some thicker stuff.
That's okay. This is just for me to fiddle with. Just so I can play and see how it comes. Normally, I would... I'm trying to feather it down a bit, but...
The glitter's too fine.
It's too fine. I would have used more flat-backed diamantes.
I've got some of those.
Yeah. Too late now, though. Now, just leave that for a second. Just so we...
You need clear?
Yeah. I'm not sure with the odorless if it's dry.
Yeah, you can
I'm in the dark here because I don't really know, so hopefully it'll work. Let's give it a whirl.
We'll find out soon enough.
Who needs to go to the expo?
You can just come to class with Susie.
Oh my god, your mouth is so tiny. Isn't it funny how the pink is really bubbly, but the clear is so not? Look at that.
Maybe it's just something in the pink.
Yeah,
Maybe it's like the pink pigment or something is what does it.
Why have you got she's got little chicks on her fingers. They're so cute.
You see?
Little chicks.
Little chicks, little yellow chicks.
Easter nails.
And
Oh,
a
they're
little bow
so
tie.
cute.
Or is it
Oh,
a...
they're
Are they,
beautiful.
is they a sticker?
No, they're the clay.
Oh,
They're Fimo clay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
female.
excellent. So it's just in acrylic.
Now, I didn't mean to do this
yeah.
tonight, but it is really good for you to see how we use sculptures in creating nails instead of using tips, because you are the artist that is able to create these nails with doing sculptures, okay? So these are, now a nail like this in a salon is one nail you would get between $20 and $25 for one nail. So
wow.
if I do one of these at work and I put diamantes and all sorts of things embedded in it, then I'd usually get about $25 for that one nail. So if you've done an infill and it's $50 and then you do one of these and you charge it $25, you've got $75 in an hour. So
At this workshop, Joey Brown was saying you should not charge any less than $1 a minute. Like, so if nail art, hand painting nail art takes you 10 minutes, it is worth at least $10. And so if it takes you 60 minutes to do a manicure or do a service, it's going to cost them $60 minimum. So she's saying one really good example was there's a salon who does the OPI gel colour. It takes her half an hour to do the regular manicure. She charges $40, so she's making $80 an hour on her table. Totally fine. But your table is worth $1 a minute.
I think that it just depends on what level you're at as well. So it's good to do that if you can get it, and depends on the area, depends if people travel for you. So you just got to be really realistic. Like often at seminars and things like that, they tell you things like that, but often it's not as realistic for the person.
Yeah.
It's got to be realistic. So
At the same time too though, if you're good enough, people will come back to you.
and they will pay the money.
That's it.
Exactly.
I suppose.
Like, for example, my hairdresser is excellent. Is the only hairdresser I've ever met who is very, very, very specialised in curly, wavy hair. So he's never made a mistake with it or anything like that. He works from home. He only charges $60 for a haircut. Like, straight up.
Like,
You know, that's
wash, cut, and blow dry sort of
wash,
thing.
cut, blow dry, full styling, that sort of thing. And the good, he's very, very technical about it. He'll explain everything to you. For a colour, like I had a full bleach job, and then a dye. It cost me $120 to go from like this to bright red. He's amazing, and he was like, "Look, the reason I charge that much is."
I think that's cheap as chips.
Yeah,
he's
that is
really
quite
cheap.
cheap.
To get hair extensions for me, I pay like $650.
Yeah, so he's ridiculous. I'm going to get him to dye my extensions and
Mine
stuff
are
like that.
beautiful.
Is that
Yeah.
even with your daughter?
No. But
You
I
don't
have
go to
paid
her?
that. I'd give her $650. So I just pay for my hair. Just
That's
the
really
hair
good.
to
That's
buy.
not clippings though.
No, it's
Glue-in.
Permanent weaves.
no, not
Oh.
weaves. It's tapes.
Tapes.
Now I haven't put anything on this. I want to give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm feeling
Susie,
brave.
when Sue sees me at night, she comes up in with a comb to cover her more because I'm in the hairdressing department. Alright,
God
let's
love
give
her.
this a whirl. Let's see if we get it dry. Okay, now I've put nothing on this, so I'm trying to... I'm scared.
I'll do the thumb as well.
I've got
So
to
does
take photos of
everybody
your nails too.
understand the process of doing sculptures?
Actually, can you email me through like the step-by-step
Everybody got it?
pictures and all of that
How
as
to
well?
do it?
So are we doing these on the gloves and
Yeah.
like make
So
a really
do
short
your
free
nails
edge?
and then away you go, yeah. Okay, now this one I've put no NS,
NAS 99 or
NAS
anything?
99 or
Resin?
resin.
It's gone bad?
No, it seems alright.
Do people want a step-by-step of how we did all of these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, when I emailed, because this here, I got some photos of some of the palettes he did as well that show step-by-steps on how to do that, so you'll have some photographs as well.
Yeah. So send to me and I'll pass
This
on.
one's amazing, and it's really easy.
You
For
pass it
the
on to
nail,
me?
because you know
Oh,
the
I don't want to skull.
No, that's right. But all of these.
I love that, and but
Steph
this
went
one
to
here
it
I think
and she
would
got
be
to be the
popular
nail
in that
model.
one.
The nails are
I thought
absolutely
the rose would
amazing.
be
Have a
really
look.
nice on a white background with a red one for an accent nail,
That'd be nice.
and reverse it so that all
Oh, I like
red
that.
nails, red nails,
Accent nail.
red nails, white accent nail with a red rose.
Quick, put a copyright on it, Sus.
Throw out.
Yeah, it's all
Disposable,
That'd be a
yeah.
gel colour.
Okay, now I
Yeah,
have...
she likes to see indeed.
I can't work out if that's polish or me nicking you.
Probably polish.
Okay, now I didn't use anything on this, so it still
That's the
didn't
step by
stick
step
properly.
for how to do
It's okay.
Yep, so what I'll do is I'll type it all up and tell you when to
Can
do it
anybody
and
see
what.
that there's a bit of a difference in the height and shape of this one
Yeah.
compared to this one?
I'm just saying
So-
you can.
From this angle, you've got more of a... It comes over a lot better on either side.
From using a disposable.
Yeah.
They just
But I'm
seem a
s-
little bit more
You can get
personalisable.
more, yeah.
Customizable for what you need.
I don't know what to put on that. Will I put resin or will I put...
No,
Just spray it down with
99?
NAS. Here we go, I've tucked it under the other one.
It's a waste.
Oh, yeah.
The gel color and we draw by hand.
Yeah, by hand,
Yep,
yeah.
I'll type it all up
And
for
like
you.
Did that feel like I nicked you?
Yeah, so what he
the
did...
gel
No.
cup.
I don't know if that's polished.
Base coat.
If it is,
two
it's right
coats
underneath.
of black.
Yeah, that's probably
White.
polish because it
With
doesn't
NAS 99.
sting or anything. It
And
didn't sting
then
when you sprayed me with NAS.
Hand paint with white.
Well, when like there was
Pure?
NAS in the area.
And then paint,
The last
paint,
few
paint,
days.
paint,
I've
paint.
successfully
Yeah.
like
Alright,
looked
and then
at
what he
and
did,
determined
because I wanted to
issues
take the
for
background
3
on
people
that,
with their
that's
nails.
right. He took the brush and with
My
top
girlfriend
coat
Jade
only,
has really
just
bad
went
heel
over the
fissures,
skull.
so I told her what to do.
Sorry, and that
She's
was take it out
running and all that sort of thing. And she's like, oh my god, my heels are awful. I said, okay, send me a picture. I said, okay, go get some Electol heel balm and then use that until the cracks heal over and stop oozing gunk, and then gently use a pretty puddle every day and put some moisturising cream on your feet overnight with some socks and you'll be right as rain.
Don't think this is going to work.
And tap it for 60 seconds and you shake. 4 minutes, everything. He said you really only have to do it at the beginning of the day because they'll settle over 5 or 6 hours.
I think the glitter's not going to roll off.
So that's why you've really got to shake.
There's a lady at my office who's pregnant.
So I'll type it all
and I
up
said to her,
and
you're noticing that your hands are getting drier and your nails are growing quicker and things like that. And she's like, yeah, my hands are gross. I'm like, here, try some of this. And I put the Avoflex on her and the cuticle oil and everything, and she's just like, oh wow, this is unreal.
That's good. I don't think this is going to work.
Well, I think once you buff it up,
Glitter's
it'll be
coming off, is it?
Yeah. Glitter.
I think you can kind of expect a little bit to come off.
No, it's the roller. Just won't. See? Look.
Won't allow for it.
No.
Can you mix the glitter and the powder together?
You can mix it together, yeah. So by putting it on straight, I'll probably
That's where the issue is.
enough. Yeah.
Work with. So you've kind of got to account for a bit of file off.
It's got so much roll off, which is a pain.
Yeah, we do.
Why? What time is it?
7:20.
How about we have our break in a minute?
Yeah.
And then you come back and away you go.
Yay. I need to make up a new glove.
So we can go down and look at the nice eye candy.
I knew you'd start.
Where's the eye candy?
The guy who serves us occasionally. The guy who served us her tea. The other guys are kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Are you talking about guys?
Huh?
He's talking about the guys.
Isn't that nice, Ralph?
Susie, you
Did you
minx.
taste that?
You're a minx.
What's a minx?
Saucy minx.
What's a minx mean? Isn't that an animal?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like calling someone a vixen. He's also an animal. You gotta do the face too.
There's always girls down there. There's always girls down there giggling.
What are you looking at?
Apart from you.
I give this nail a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one are we talking about anyway?
You're so funny. Do you have a husband?
Have I got a husband? I
Yeah.
did have, not now.
No. You should have your eyes open.
Yeah, you should.
Because there was 2 today.
Were they both good looking?
No, one of them was.
There you go.
See, they did notice. See?
Magazines and stuff like that, like the workbooks, the education books.
You could do with a bit of a shave though.
I'll bring it in with me next week.
Could you do that for him?
Yeah, I'll bring
I
everything.
think so.
Maybe you should ask him if he wants to be like, you know,
That was
a
so
model
funny.
or something.
My boss goes to me, I want hot chips. I go, I'll get them. Slowly
Susie.
joking.
I don't know. You look
yeah.
pretty serious.
Alright, now it didn't come the way I would have liked it. The glitter's too thick, so I was trying to get it to be thicker glitter up the top and fan out, but it's way too thin because of the roll-off. It should be double that thickness. A sculpture shouldn't really be that thin. So it's alright, the finished product, but yeah, it's not my best work.
Okay.
So we're taking a quick break.